Two nations are chasing history at the same time. In days, the USA and Scotland step onto the World Cup stage. One battles Australia, the other faces Morocco, and only the brave survive. Will home soil deliver a miracle, or will two underdogs crush the dream instead? Stay with me, because this preview could change how you see the entire tournament. Welcome back to the channel that breaks down every angle before kickoff. Today we're diving into two of the most fascinating matchups of the 2026 group stage. USA versus Australia, and Scotland versus Morocco. Two clashes loaded with pressure. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which players to watch. You'll know which tactical battles will decide both of these games. And you'll know exactly who I believe walks away with all 3 points. This isn't just a preview. It's the breakdown every serious fan actually needs. So if you love World Cup drama and predictions that genuinely mean something, you are exactly where you need to be right now. Let's get straight into it, starting with the host nation themselves. The United States arrive with home support, fearless youth, and serious pace up front. Their attack thrives on quick transitions and overlapping runs through midfield. This is a team built to control tempo and dictate matches early. But here's the problem. Australia is not the soft draw people assume. The Socceroos bring physical resilience and disciplined defending built over years. They've shocked bigger nations before, and they believe they can do it again. If the USA's high press gets disrupted early, tension builds instantly. This match could turn into a grinding, nervous battle under bright lights. The crowd expects fireworks, but football rarely cares what crowds expect. Australia thrives on being underestimated, heading into every major tournament. Every time they're written off early, they find a way to cause problems. Against a host nation under pressure, that underdog mentality becomes a real weapon. The USA have spent years building toward exactly this moment on home soil. Anything less than a strong start could feel like a missed opportunity. So can the hosts handle the weight, or will Australia's structure suffocate the dream? Now flip the script completely, because this matchup tells a different story. Scotland walks in with raw passion and a roaring Tartan army behind them. Their game depends on aggressive pressing and constant set-piece danger. But Morocco is no longer football's surprise package. Not anymore. After their stunning run in 2022, expectations shifted from hopeful to genuinely confident. This is a team built on discipline, intelligence, and composure under pressure. Their defense stays organized, and their counterattacks turn dangerous in seconds. If Scotland's press breaks down for even a moment, Morocco can punish it instantly. Scotland's qualification alone reignited a fan base that waited decades for relevance. For them, this isn't just about 3 points. It's about proving they belong. Morocco, meanwhile, is playing with confidence earned, not confidence assumed. They no longer fear bigger nations. They genuinely expect to compete with them. Two underdog stories walking in from completely different directions. Two completely different paths, and only one outcome possible for each. So which belief survives first contact with reality on match day? So how does this one actually play out when the whistle blows? Expect the United States to dominate early possession through width and quick combinations. Australia's disciplined shape means breakthroughs will not come easily at all. This game likely stays tense and tight until at least the hour mark. The real difference maker will be set pieces and one moment of pure quality. My prediction, the USA edges this contest 2-1, but only after surviving a nervy final 20 minutes under real pressure. Australia will push hard, searching for a late equalizer until the final whistle. A strong USA performance here could ignite momentum heading into matchday 2. Confidence built at home tends to carry teams deep into the knockout stage. Even a narrow win sends a message to the rest of the group. Australia's resistance alone could complicate USA's path if it carries into later games. Every detail in this match adds weight to the group standings already. This is the kind of game that quietly decides who tops the group, and neither side can afford to treat it as anything less than vital. Now to Scotland versus Morocco, and this one feels even tighter. Morocco's defensive structure is built to frustrate Scotland's direct, physical approach. If Scotland can't win the midfield battle early, trouble follows fast. Morocco's counter-attacking speed could punish hesitation on the very first break. Expect a cagey first half with neither side rushing into mistakes. The breakthrough likely comes through a set piece or individual brilliance. My prediction, Morocco wins this tightly contested battle by a single goal. A result like that sends a clear message about their growing ambition. It would prove their 2022 run was substance, not a lucky accident. Scotland would need a response fast to keep their own group hopes alive. A loss here puts enormous pressure on their remaining group fixtures. Every Scotland fan watching knows exactly how much this single result matters. Morocco fans, meanwhile, would see this as confirmation of real top-tier quality. Confidence like that tends to carry teams deep into a tournament's later rounds. Two different emotions, one shared scoreline, and a group race wide open. But here's what makes both matches matter beyond just 3 points each. A strong USA run could energize an entire home nation's World Cup experience. It's the kind of spark that turns casual viewers into genuine believers. A disciplined Morocco win sets the tone for a genuinely dangerous group campaign. It tells every remaining opponent that this team refuses to be underestimated again. Scotland, even in a tough result, gains real tournament experience that matters long-term. Australia's resilience, win or lose, reinforces why they're never an easy fixture. These matchups ripple far beyond their own 90 minutes on the pitch. They shape group momentum, squad confidence, and belief heading into the knockouts. World Cups are remembered for moments exactly like these, not just finals. The favorites get the headlines, but games like these write the real story. Every tactical battle here previews patterns we'll likely see again later in the tournament. That's what makes both fixtures genuinely essential viewing for any real football fan. Not because of star power, but because of stakes, tension, and pure unpredictability. And unpredictability is exactly what makes the World Cup the World Cup. So that's the full breakdown of USA versus Australia and Scotland versus Morocco. Two matches loaded with pressure, history, and real title-shaping potential. Do you agree with these predictions, or do you see a different result? Drop your own score predictions in the comments below right now. I read every single one, and I genuinely want to know your take. If this breakdown helped you see these matches differently, hit that like button. Subscribe for more World Cup previews, dropping throughout the entire tournament. Turn on notifications so you never miss a single prediction video. Thanks so much for watching this breakdown all the way through. I'll see you in the next one, right before the next kickoff.